Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another amazing episode on the Unleashing Potentials podcast. I'm your host, Bernadette. Joining me today is Tena. How are you?
Thank you very much for having me. I'm great, a little tired because it's end of this day, but in general, I'm really fine, peaceful, surrounded by beauty and living a very satisfying life.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. Where about are you tuning in from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm from Croatia. It's in Europe, a land with 1,000 islands. So,
Yeah,
yeah, the
that's
beautiful
awesome.
country in the world.
Yes, I believe you. I've seen pictures and videos. Europe is on my bucket list. Definitely Croatia. That's really cool. Yeah. What languages do you guys speak there?
Croatian and Slavic language. We understand Serbian, Bosnian, but it's very similar languages.
Oh, that's
Slovene is
awesome.
a little different. So,
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. So, Tana, what is it that you do and how do you do it? Tell us your story.
I work as a music teacher in primary school, and my life path guided me to do also a psychology work with energy clearing. I experienced a lot of trauma in my life and successfully found the solutions that made my life easier day after day. And the PhD in communication helped me a lot because I had a good digging tool that helped me to test to see if it is working or not working, to make some discernments. And the greatest result I got with self-directed compassion. That's technique brought by Edward Mannix called compassion key. That's basically when you, from your heart, your higher self, is giving compassion to wounded part of you. Like, I'm so sorry you're sad. You know, I found that very powerful because have you ever tried, when you were in totally down place, tried a visualization and positive thinking?
Mm, it was very hard for me to do that.
Indeed. That's what I'm talking about
Yeah,
because I felt miserable. My life was in total mess, and I think positive, think positive. No, think positive.
yeah.
And the compassion key helped me because I would say, I'm so sorry your life is a mess.
Mm,
And you feel that, and feeling is healing. And by allowing yourself to release it, to tell yourself, I'm so sorry you're sad. I'm so sorry no one loves you. You
mm.
know, uh, you feel transformation, maybe tears, maybe burpings, whatever arises. And after a while, like 5, 10, 15, sometimes the longest was 45 minutes, it's done, it's gone. You know, you feel much lighter.
Mhm.
So that's
Yeah.
self-directed compassion.
Mm. That's so beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. How did you get to the place that you are right now? Because I know healing, it's so beautiful, so powerful, but it hurts and the work is hard. What are some work that you had to do to get to where you are today?
First of all, I had to be honest with myself and admit that my life is a mess. Stop wearing these pinky glasses that tells everything is fine. That was the first step. The second step is what I also went to workshops, many different workshops, and Access Consciousness has great workshops and also some other stuff. And they were telling me, teachers were telling me, get out of your story. But how? But I'm a martyr mother. My baby died. I have a disabled child. My get out of your story. Okay, so I was so identified with my martyr story, and you know what was the trick? Because why are we hooked on our martyr stories? Because we are better than you. You know, I suffered more than you. I'm better than you. And
Mm,
ego wants to be right.
mhm.
So I had to decide whether you want to be right and stuck in that victim game, in despair, in, being broke, feeling life falling apart, or let go of your story and your life will become better.
Yeah.
Let go of the need to be right, that your story is the most miserable story of all other stories.
Mm,
That,
yeah.
that's what I had to admit to myself and to choose. And of course, life is hitting you hard and hard until you wake up and figure out that you are really done with your stories and that martyr victim identity.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's so powerful. So powerful what you shared, because I think all of us either have gone through those experiences or currently going through them. And at times it's so hard for us to see the cycle of victim mentality. How can we spot it? Because we tie our identity to our diseases. I used to do that, to our trauma, our pain. But in reality, everybody hurts. Some people have it worse. How do we step out? You've shared more of how you step out, but for people who don't know how to do it, how can they do that?
Uh, Awareness is the key.
Mm,
Imagine that you're a fish in a lake. You're swimming, and everything you know is that water, maybe seaweeds, okay, river weeds, or some animals, but that's everything you know. And one day you just jump out of water and you see there is something different. It's not only that water that exists. So here is what I'm telling. If you're not aware that you're playing the victim game, you are definitely playing, because the victim consciousness is the structure of 3D fear-based scarcity consciousness. It's the frequencies, that vibration. And that consciousness has rules. It's a game, and every game yeah,
mhm,
rules. The first rule is that you are the one who played the victim role in that game. You are also the savior role, playing the savior role, and you also playing the villain role. Okay?
mhm, mhm.
And you constantly switch between all these three roles. And I shared many examples in ebook. If you're interested, you can download it. And, everything what I'm talking about is written, and there is a test to detect if you're having written game patterns. So first is awareness, and then you observe your physical reality. And here the things become interesting because physical reality is a mirror. So everything you believe about yourself, about the world, and about others is reflecting you back through people you meet, you live with, through your partners, through your work colleagues, through different situations. So observing what's happening in your outer reality. That's the key.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Thank you for sharing. Earlier you mentioned giving compassion to our wounds. I love that because it's so hard to do, but it's also very freeing to do. How can we give compassion to our wounds when we were not the ones who inflicted them?
Okay, so there is so ego has a structure. Okay, you have hurtful. You have your small self, your child, inner child, and you have your higher self. That's That's your soul level, monad level, soul level. And your monad level, higher level, is giving compassion to wounded part. Let's say you're a little girl whose parents were never there. So you're telling yourself in a third person, I'm so sorry your parents were never there. That's about giving compassion. You are healing the wounded part of you, the hurtful child, the one who is angry because she couldn't laugh when she was so happy because parents told her, behave yourself. You see that guests are here going to your room. It's hurtful child, this little girl who tried so hard to be good to her dad, to have his approval, acknowledgement, but it was never good. She was never good enough. She got B, and then why it's not A? She got A, why it's not A in the next subject? And the point is, the victim game is a perfectionist system, and it's the ego structure, and you will never win that game, but the how you can win it, become aware of your inner reaction, and when you feel triggered, you can give yourself compassion for that, what's happening in your body, and it's daily practice, but it's
Mhm.
worth.
Yes, yes. The work can be painful, but it's worth it. Um, how would you say that the game that we play, the victim game we play, ruins our relationship, not only with ourselves, but with other people?
The basic relationship, the foundational relationship is with yourself, okay? The source is you. You're the source channel through which source express itself in different forms. So that's first thing that you need to know. It's your core self, that you're whole with the source. And that's the relationship with yourself. So here's what we do in a victim game, because it's simply that rules. We believe that we are not good, that something is wrong with us, that God expelled us from heaven or whatever, you know. And from that belief system, we create all others, what's happening in our lives. So that's the core. First, you heal a relationship with yourself. And that's basically the only thing you need to do, because the other people relationship with them are only a reflection of your own relationship with yourself. In order to have people kind in your reality, be kind to yourself. Not hard, not no, no, be kind and gentle. That's basically how things work.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. How would you say we can work with our inner child and also triggers? Because there's a lot
Okay.
of things that triggers that.
Well, the best thing is to try for yourself to go through process. So uh, to, but I will explain you. So
Mhm.
here is how I work with people. I do also mini one-on-one live trigger release sessions where people are raising hand and say, okay, I feel in my body like this. Okay. So first step is think about something from your something situation in your life that when you think about it, you feel triggered somewhere in your body. You feel unpleasant emotional intensity. So you think about something. Do you have something, or do you want
Oh,
to think?
for me,
If you want to try it,
yeah.
you don't have to speak
Oh
much.
yeah, oh yeah, I don't mind. For me, my dad was an alcoholic. So being in even seeing the word liquor or being in alcohol stores or smelling it, that's a trigger for me. It takes me back.
Okay, think about your dad, that smell, everything right now. And how do you feel in your body right now when you think about him being an
Mm,
smelly?
yeah. Yeah, probably angry.
Okay, where do you feel anger in your body? And whatever it is, you don't have to
Yeah.
name that sensation if you
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
allow your body to guide you.
Yeah. Yeah,
right now?
I feel it in my heart, more anger and sadness and unfortunately compassion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the level of intensity right now?
What was that?
What is the level of intensity right now, scaling
The
from 0 to
intensity.
10? 0, no intensity, 10, the highest intensity.
Probably a 5. I've been working on it. It used to be higher.
Okay, okay, okay. Tune into 5. Tune into that. Tune into that.
Hmm.
Just focus on your heart and say in the third person, I'm so sorry you're working hard,
Hmm.
but it's still there.
Mm. You want me to say it out loud?
Yeah, yeah, allow. Just to present listeners how this self-compassion work, and they can also work with themselves like we do right now.
Mm. Okay. I'm so sorry you're working hard
And nothing works.
and nothing works. Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
second.
Mm.
I'm so sorry you had to walk on eggshells around him.
Mm. I'm so sorry you had to walk with eggshells around him. Mm.
I'm so sorry you never knew what will happen next.
I'm so sorry you never knew what would happen next.
I'm so sorry you tried so hard to please him not to drink, but
Mm.
he drank anyway.
Yeah. I'm so sorry you tried so hard um, not to drink, but he drank anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So think about some situation that maybe arise now or maybe during this short process. Is there anything that when you think about it is, oh my God. So
Mm.
that's comfort, like number 5. You felt it. Allow yourself to fully feel it and try to remember how old were you when that happened, that you experienced that kind of sensation in your body, like your experience right now when you think about him and his breath on alcohol and liquor and everything. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Track that feeling. How old were you when you felt for the
Um, I
time? Can
I
you
was
remember?
very young,
Mhm.
maybe 7 or younger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, and now this is part of that compassion key process. So we will do a longer process. So here
Mhm.
is how you can do it, of course, with yourself. You are, imagine now with your hand, just pull out that wounded little girl who was around 5, 6 years old
Mhm.
and put her across you. Yeah.
Mhm.
And when you see her, when you sense her somehow, when you can see her across you in other belly of figure 8, can you
Mhm.
see her?
Mm. I think I can, yeah.
Okay, so send her love from your heart.
Mm.
Your higher self is in one belly of figure 8, not 8 like infinity sign. In one belly is you, and across that is your
Yeah.
higher self.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
So send her love and ask her, how are you?
Right. Mm. Mm.
And if she doesn't want to talk, that's also okay. How she looks now when you look at her.
Angry, scared, sad, lots of fear.
Okay, send her lots of love and say, I'm so sorry you're angry, but no one is here for you.
Mm. I'm so sorry that you're here, but no one is here for you. Mm.
I'm so sorry you are angry and you're shy. You're ashamed because you feel anger.
Mm. I'm so sorry you're shy, you're ashamed, and you feel anger.
I'm so sorry you feel shame when you feel anger.
I'm so sorry you feel shame when you feel anger.
I'm so sorry you split apart when you feel anger.
I'm so sorry you're split apart when you feel anger. Mm.
Okay, okay, okay. Send her lots of love and ask her, how are you?
How are you? Mm.
And ask her, what happened?
Mm. What happened? Mm.
Okay, focus on her heart. Send her lots of love and say, I'm so sorry it was unbearable.
I'm so sorry it was unbearable.
I'm so sorry it was too painful
I'm
to,
so sorry it was too painful
to stay in your body. Yeah, I'm so sorry it was too painful to stay in your body.
I'm so sorry it's too painful to stay in your body.
I'm so sorry you split yourself to survive.
I'm so sorry you split yourself to survive.
I'm so sorry you believed it will hurt less.
I'm so sorry you believe it would hurt less.
I'm so sorry it hurt even more.
I'm so sorry it hurt even more.
Okay, send her lots of love from your heart, lots of love, and ask her, how are you?
How are you? Mm.
Okay, okay, got it. Just send her lots of love from your heart
Mhm.
and say to her, I'm so sorry you forget that you're a divine being.
I'm so sorry you forget your divine being.
I'm so sorry you forget that your light is stronger than your darkness.
Mm. Your light is stronger?
Than darkness.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry you believe,
Forget
forget
that your light
that your light
stronger than darkness.
stronger than darkness.
I'm so sorry his darkness was stronger than your light.
Mm. I'm so sorry his darkness was stronger than your light.
I'm so sorry his darkness was stronger than his light.
Mm. I'm so sorry his darkness was stronger than his light.
I'm so sorry his dad did to him everything he did to you.
Mm. I'm so sorry his dad did everything he did to you,
To him.
to him.
I'm so sorry his dad abused him.
Mm. I'm so sorry his dad abused him.
I'm so sorry his dad was alcoholic.
I'm so sorry his dad was alcoholic.
I'm so sorry you were born in a dysfunctional family.
Mm. I'm so sorry you were born in a dysfunctional family.
Okay. I'm so sorry you believe that you are guilty for everything.
Mm. I'm so sorry you believe you are guilty for everything.
I'm so sorry you believe that everything they said to you is true.
Mm. I'm so sorry you believe everything they've said was true.
I'm so sorry you believe in lies about yourself.
Mm. I'm so sorry you believe in lies about yourself.
Okay, now take a deep breath. Okay, send her lots of love
Mm.
and ask her, how are you? You can talk.
Mm.
I'm
How?
here listening to you.
Mm.
Tell her
Mm,
tell her what she needs to know. Tell her that you love her. Speak
mm,
with her. Tell
mhm,
her that she's not guilty, that that okay, I'm guiding you. Tell her. Open your heart and direct all your energy from your source, from your core, from your
mhm,
authentic self, and talk to her.
mm.
I love you.
I love you. Mm. You are not guilty.
Yeah.
You're light. You're love. You have a purpose. You're here for a reason. Um, Continue to choose the light and to not live in the pain that you were born into and felt very young. Forgive, forgive.
Ask her, what do you need?
Mm. What do you need?
And
Mm.
tell her from all of your heart, I'm now taking care of you. I'm your mom.
Mm. I am now taking care of you. I'm your mom.
I'm now taking care of you. I'm your dad.
I'm now taking care of you. I'm your dad.
You can unfroze your heart now. You're
Mm.
safe.
Mm. You can unfroze your heart now. You're safe.
Your power is in your core through you.
Mm. Your power is in your core through you
True.
to
Uh, true. You know, you're
you.
truthful, you, authentic you.
Mm.
Okay, take a deep breath.
Mhm.
Okay, how do you feel in your body right now?
Lighter.
Oh,
Um,
think about, yeah, continue.
mhm. Just lighter. Those are not words those are things I've felt, but never knew how to put them into words.
Okay, so think about what triggered you. That was five, intensity, about your dad drinking.
Mm. Not being fully present or be a
Okay, do you
dad.
feel somewhere intensity in your body, maybe in different place or still in the same place?
Mm. Yeah, still like around the chest and the heart area because it's so dense.
So tune into that fully and finish my sentence. Don't think, just what pops in your mind.
Mhm.
This is the energy
This is your energy,
of
or
continue my sentence. This is what pops. Tune into your body. Where do you feel that pressure? And continue my sentence. This is the energy of.
of my ancestors that are not mine to
Okay,
carry.
okay, and repeat after me. These ancestors,
This ancestors,
energy of ancestors,
energy of ancestors,
pure energy of ancestors,
your energy of ancestors,
not personal.
not personal.
This pure energy of ancestors is not personal.
Mm.
It's releasing. That's how.
Well,
So, what do you feel in your chest right now? How it feels?
light. It's like I was carrying a weight that's lifted, slowly. Um,
Okay, okay. Do you want that we seal that with some that to be, higher, that vibe?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Just repeat after me. I recognize I'm not my mother in every cell in my being.
Oof. I recognize that I'm not my mother in every cell in my being.
I recognize I'm not my father in every cell in my being.
I recognize I'm not my father in every cell in my being.
I recognize I'm not my ancestors in every cell in my being.
Mm. I recognize I'm not my ancestors in every cell in my being.
Okay, just a second. Okay. I recognize I don't have to carry the energy of my ancestor anymore.
I recognize I don't have to carry the energy of my ancestors anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, just focus on your heart and say, I'm so sorry you agreed to carry their burdens
Mm. I'm so sorry you agreed to carry their burdens
because I wanted to be closer to God.
mm. because I want to be closer to God.
Okay, so now we are accelerating, transferring to different part. It's spiritual acceleration, going to highest level of Wow's agreements that we will keep playing the victim game through all life and space dimensions reality. It's now being cleared. Everywhere where we reacted from the victim role, now being identified, located, and cleared. That means when you will start more and more recognizing when you're entering your drama, your movie, or that
Mm.
dramatic story, and you will become silent observer, okay, and just allow yourself to let go that intensity with
Mm.
whatever works for you the best. Okay, all their energies from your dad, from your natural lifetime, like clear from your field, and bringing back your energy and grounding. Recognize, okay, just a second, ground. Okay, just repeat after me. I recognize my warm ground.
I recognize my warm ground.
I recognize my gentle heart.
I recognize my gentle heart.
Okay, and I allow my gentle heart
Mm.
and ground.
I
So
allow my gentle
beautiful
heart and ground
to communicate
to communicate.
in sovereignty and freedom. And how do you feel in your body right now?
Mm. Um, Light, tingly. It's a different feeling. I don't remember when I last experienced it. Like a release.
And just for a quick check,
Mm.
think about your dad from the beginning.
Mm. Mm. Um, well, after speaking everything, I feel that I can see that he was transmitting what happened to him to me. And
Mhm.
what he was taught was all he knew when it comes to how he buried himself in pain. And I
Yeah.
feel more compassion and understanding and hope to know or understand more.
Yes, and that ebook can help you because you can find their victim roles, how the victim thinks, how victim behaves in real life
Mhm.
examples, and the patterns, walking on eggshells, children have to be seen but not heard, and all of that patterns. You see that it's common pattern. We played in Corona was visible, put mask, hide your true self, be good to pretend in front of neighbors, don't play, don't talk about family secrets to no one, especially not to teachers.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much for that beautiful energy clearing. There's so much power into how you do it because you tackle what needs to be released. Somehow you know what it is. And I find there's more that can happen when we speak uh our pain and also healing into existence, if that makes sense.
Well, you know what? Uh, First of all, we have to realize that staying in pain, living in pain is not a virtue. We will not get more cookies in heaven. And being
Yeah.
Yeah. And the how negative beliefs work, they trick you to choose it constantly.
Mm,
Because
yeah.
when you think positive beliefs, they are chosen automatically, but negative beliefs need to trick you, to manipulate you to choose them constantly. Let's say I believe that I'm not good.
Mm,
Okay, first, why we do not question that? Is that really true that I'm not good? My belief is my belief correct? Do I think correctly? And you
yeah.
try to examine, but then that negative belief said, don't dare to question it, because if you question, you will find out that everything what I was talking about is true, and then you will kill yourself.
Mm,
And now I'm protecting you and giving you a little hope that it may not be true. So just stay in this familiar
mm-hmm.
shit, sorry,
Yeah.
because something somewhere there waits for you even bigger.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
And the truth is, would God create something or someone that doesn't have a value,
Mm,
that is
no.
useless? So everything that doesn't have value, that is not good, does not exist. That means that the room, the box, the bag full of non-existence is already full, and there is no place
Mm,
for you because you do exist. That means that you are worthy. You are not the one who is not existing and proving God, fighting with God, proving Him, yeah, I'm not worthy. I do not exist. But God said, yes, you exist. Touch yourself.
yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
beat God, and prove that you are not worthy, that you do not exist.
Mm,
So that's
yeah.
basically how
Yeah.
that negative beliefs trick us to keep
Oh,
choosing
wow.
it because safe, better to,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You're right. That's so true. That's really true. It's the whispers and little lies that goes through our heads, and then they somehow become beliefs of about ourselves that are not true, and then seeds of doubts. Uh, when you were talking, giving examples, it just reminds me of my thoughts, back and forth, and being able to have a little taste of how to break that cycle. That's very helpful. So thank you.
But you can also, I suppose that you are breaking with, that you're entering that place of nothingness.
Mm,
When you meditate, you can,
yeah.
right, you can go into that place of nothingness, empty thoughts,
Hmm.
you know. But you can, exactly where the place of no thoughts is when you take a deep breath, when you hold the breath. So space in between breath in and breath out.
Hmm. Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
also
Mm,
void. And
yeah.
then breathe, hold it in that place. Try to think about in that place. Is it possible to think about like normal?
Hmm. It's something that will take a lot of conscious exercise, but it is doable.
Yeah, well, I'm practicing that when I wait. And I'm waiting in my life a lot. When you're boiling the water, you're waiting your water
Yeah.
to boil. So what can you do? Breathe in, take a deep breath, count on three, and really exhale on six. Like three inhale, three. Okay, you can choose. So that's basically when I wait, and then if you're waiting in store, you can, people wait everywhere, and you can everywhere meditate. Just return to your breath, and that's it. Take a deep breath, count, hold, exhale.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I was talking about breath work to a few guests. So it's been a continuous theme to consciously breathe and to let it heal, because it remind me when a baby is first born, when they take their first breath, they scream and they cry. I don't know how it feels. I wouldn't remember, but there is life in every breath that we experience and take.
Yes, indeed. And if you're interested, you can exercise, allow yourself to breathe like a newborn baby. Their imagination is the limit. There is no limit, actually. How can you
Yeah.
come from place A to B? Where
Yeah.
do you want to be, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Do you have anything else you'd like to share as we wrap up this amazing episode?
Well, I think the most important thing I should share, and that's for all of us,
Mhm.
where is our power, the source of our power? It is in our authenticity. In your authentic self, when you are you, without masks, without victim game, that's the source of your power. Healing power, you emanate the frequency. So miracles are possible in your field. Just be you. You
Mhm.
know, the best you can be is you. And how to get there to be you? Okay, use outer reality to reflect your beliefs that
Mhm.
are not useful anymore if you do not prefer stay in that pain and struggle. Maybe someone loves to explore pain and struggle, fear, reality. I prefer sovereignty, freedom, lightness. That's my choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. I love that. Um, Two questions as we wrap up. First one is, what is the meaning of life for you?
Life. Living, simply living.
Yeah, yeah, I think
Being alive.
you're the first guest that says life.
Life, yes.
Yeah.
Being alive. That's meaning of life, being alive.
Yeah.
And have all those experiences you can have when you are alive and you can't have when you're not alive.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's a good day to be alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Wow, you're alive.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. My last question for you, where can people connect with you and experience what we just witnessed here? And listen to your book, your audiobook?
Well, I don't have audiobook. My I have a physical book, not yet. It's in print in Croatian language. But what I have, a PDF, that's ebook I wrote for one conference I was
Okay. Okay.
talking.
Yeah.
So it's ebook. You put your email on my website and you receive the download link for that ebook. You can find there patterns in the victim game, how you play that with yourself, how you play that with others, and how we played it collectively on the coronavirus example, how we switch roles, exactly what happened. So
Mhm.
that's that you can find here somewhere linked it, but you can also visit my website, 𝐷𝒐𝒂𝒔𝒕.com, where you can book 5-minute free trigger release sessions. Everything we did it a little longer because we did a longer process,
Mhm.
but usually I if you have something, you can book a 5-minute trigger release session, and in 5 minutes you can be much easier. So you can experience by yourself what can be shifted in just 5 minutes. That you can find on my website. And of course, when you subscribe to mailing list, every month we have a free energy group clearing call. First one is group clearing, and after that you can raise your hands and receive live mini one-on-one trigger release sessions like we did today.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Tena, for gifting me with your gifts and for guiding my younger self to freedom and to exploring life more and for who you are, for what you do. And most importantly, and I know what you just shared with me will stay, and I hope it impacts those who are watching. So thank you.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure.
You're welcome.